Sup, y'all? Sup, y'all? My parents were never divorced, but I can only imagine, and so I'm not making a joke. I'm not making a joke about a subject matter such as ugly as divorce, but I can imagine now that I've got my thing. I mean, I'm not saying this. I was told by Blackie that I inspired him to start live streaming, and now it's like you guys can, like the kids of divorced parents can go back and forth between Blackie and myself. He's a lot more measured than I am. I'm much more of a hothead. For example, if anybody caught my segment last night when I was literally screaming about pedophiles and the government and big religion, Blackie does a great job. Different style, great job. We love Blackie Fitzpatrick. Sin Marie, no, I saw you as third, but maybe you registered as fourth, but I saw you as third. 8 watching, 2 likes. 8 watching, 2 likes. We're gonna let this fill up a little bit, and then I'm gonna do a 2 to 5 minute rant about my experience at the Apple Store, because I broke my iPhone. My fault. This whole thing is my fault. The last 2.5 hours of relative retail hell that I went through are completely my fault because I'm a fucking idiot. And even though I work with my hands, I drop my iPhone and break it to a degree where it was 60% working. So I had to get a new one. Luckily, I have insurance. So brand new iPhone. I have the iPhone 8. And the customer the people there, they do a great job. But it's like, all right, rant begins now. Why in the Christ does it take, with an empty store, let me say that again, with an empty store, why in the goddamn unit, and I'm sorry I'm not reading you guys' initial comments, I just started ranting immediately, I just went, this is fire hydrant open, all right, verbal fire hydrant open, I just started ranting right away. I don't usually do it this way, sorry for being rude, but okay. Why in the 2 very competent employees and 1 guy out back, no other customers in the store, why does it take me 2.5 fucking hours to get a brand new iPhone that I'm paying for, that I'm paying a lot of money for, okay? Even though I have the insurance, so I use the insurance, but there's the deductible and all that crap. Why does it take 2.5 hours to sell anything when you have the stuff on the shelf? You have had my personal information for 5, 6, 7 years. Why what the hell is going on here, folks? What is wrong with retail these days? Do big, creepy-ass globalist companies like Apple, who make iPhones, and I'm sure the other carriers as well, do they, like, literally make getting goods and services like pulling teeth and, you know, ripping out fingernails for a reason, to piss you off for 2.5 hours so that when you leave there you have negative energy, and they want enough negative energy on the planet, along with the globalists and 9/11 doing and kid raping fucking bastards in government and in the major established religions? Is this another part of the conspiracy to leave us all so goddamn frustrated and just, like, you know, in a constant cloud of just dealing with problem to problem instead of handling our own lives, so that we eventually one day, like, accept this New World Order government? Is that what's going on, Apple Store? Apple Store, you are empty. Why did it take me 2.5 hours to get a fucking replacement iPhone when you have your iPhones there? They're right in the back, or they're on the wall. What is wrong? What the hell is this crap? I should have walked in. I should have said, yeah, this phone, I broke it. I'm sorry. I'll pay for a new one. I'm going to pay. I have insurance. Yeah, okay, look up the insurance. Cool, because you have your fucking computer right there. And, you know, just look me up, and it's like, oh, okay, yeah, you have the insurance. All right, $100 deductible. Here's your new phone. Bye, gone. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Not 2.5 hours in an empty store. Bullshit. Bullshit. All right, so how is everyone? Let's say hi to everyone. Sin Marie, LOL. Video is working better. Yeah, it's a brand new phone with upgraded video quality. Thank you. Thank you. Well, don't thank me. I mean, it's Apple invented the technology. They just can't sell it in under 2.5 hours to a paying customer with cash on hand, apparently, in an empty store. Sin, I subbed ya. Excellent, Kanga. In the house, JB is on fire. What up, Blackie? Thank you very much. I'm glad all you guys were... I saw most of y'all at Blackie's stream. He's doing a great job. Different style than me. Great job. Cool, thanks, Kanga. Because they get to sit and chat and buy time on the clock. Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like. That's kind of what it looked like. Blackie did a nice job. Hiya, JB. What's up, VT guy? Dick Rundell. My adrenaline's still running, so I'm talking way too fast. I'm probably going to end up with the saliva things happening again. Oh, I'll wait to rant then, LOL. All right, so let's look forward to Dick Rundell's rant. Having a beer says, rant away, JB, I hate cell phone stores. Yeah, they're junk. Likewise, beer. Yeah, they're junk. And they don't do a good job. Their customer service. I was the only customer in the store. Took two bored-ass looking, seemingly competent employees 2.5 hours to sell me a brand new iPhone, cash on hand, insurance in my records. What the fuck was that shit? What the fuck was that? Likewise, beer. Stores. Oh, he corrected a typo. Great stream, Blackie. Thank you, Denise. Blackie does a great job. Where, quote-unquote, town did you at, JB? I live in Quincy, Mass., which is about 10 miles south of Boston, so I went to the Quincy iPhone store. Agent Harley Girl is smiling. Hi, Agent Harley Girl. He is saying everything I think, LOL. Yeah, sin, and I did it in, like, a condensed, like, bubblegum nicotine pill in, like, very short, like, you know, lots of stuff, small dosage is what I was trying to say. He's in Boston, VT, correct. Dick Rundell, because they have independent insurance companies that have to get authorization from. No, they didn't have to do any of that. They didn't have to do any of that. No. They didn't have to do any of that. It just took them fucking forever. I watched everything they did. I was the only customer there. It took me 5 minutes to buy my new phone. Well, that store is just shitty then, Kanga, the one that I went to. I want to go to... I'll drive to... If you live in Texas, I'll drive to Texas. I'll fly to Texas to go to your iPhone store. VT guy, yeah, I used to live in Quincy where JB is. Was wondering what store, because I know the area. Yeah, nice area, shitty iPhone store. Planet Geron 6 says, smile face. Okay, VT. All right, I'm almost caught up. Sin Marie, hi. I hate my iPhone, never again. Yeah, I actually love my iPhone, but I just hate it when I drop it, and then I lose 2.5 hours when I could be live streaming, fucking sitting there doing nothing. Archie Bunker, eyes. Denise, LOL. Zygo Magicus, hi to everyone. Hello, Zygo. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. Harley Girl, thumbs up from Archie. Archie, Zygo Buddy. I love my Android. Yeah, I had Android for years. It's not my I don't care about the device. They all basically do the same thing. I like iPhone because I like the look. I like that I know I'm using an Illumini... oh, Jesus Christ. I almost just accidentally deleted somebody. Luckily, at my stupid-ass thumb, I caught myself. I love my Android. Yeah, I used Android for 6 years. I've had an iPhone for 4. I personally prefer the iPhone, but that was just a shit iPhone store experience. Having a beer. Well said. The same problem in an empty cell store, too, I would imagine. Hi, Archie. Hi, Zygo, says Sin Marie. Hi again, Sin. JB, you make me laugh so hard. Love it. Thank you, Sin Marie. JB, Archie, Harley, Sin, Zygo Magicus, Kang. I walked into Walmart, asked person to get my phone, paid for it, left, boom, 5 minutes. Fuck, I should have gone to Wally World. Hello, JB. What's up, Adam, for Christ? How you doing? Looking good in blue, as usual. Zygo Magicus. Hey, beer, Kanga. Kang. Zygo. Having a beer, Zygo. Zygo Magicus. Adam. Everyone knows each other here. This is awesome. Denise, hi Zygo, VT guy, the store in Quincy Ave, past the Firestone, horrible store. Yes, exactly that store. Correct, exactly that store. Right past shitty fucking Firestone. I had a bad experience with them 2 years ago. Hi Denise, says Zygo Magicus. They had little Chinamen in the back building. Laughing my ass off. No, they weren't China men. They were probably China children, like 7-year-olds, with bleedy ass fingers. JB, Zygo, Denise, Kanga. Darmac is in the house. What's up, Darmac? Darmac, Harley, Dar. Bunker. I'm almost caught up. Hi, Dar. Hey, Dar. Sin. Adam for Christ 1. I'm still learning how to live stream. Yay for learning all kinds of new stuff. Hell yeah. Oh, it's super easy, man. Once you get used to it, it's like, boom. The hardest part is coming up with content. because I always feel like I should be talking about something important because everyone knows me as the conspiracy guy, and yet here I am inventing conspiracies about non-complicated iPhone customer service and wait times. Been sick and real busy. JB doing great, bud. Good. I'm sorry you're sick. I hope you're feeling better. Yay for Adam, says 2000 Caveman. What's up, 2000 Caveman? Okay, I'm all caught up. I am all caught up. Well, you guys know this, and Dick Rendell certainly knows this. If you love conspiracies, this is the place to be. I am your conspiracy farmer's market, and all the fruit is free. Oh, I knew I had half a mini wine on the bottom of my floor that I didn't want to waste of my car. Yes. It's going to be consumed. Gone. Archie says, JB LOL. You guys know me by now. I'm fucking shameless. And I'm not driving anywhere, so it's not going to matter. Archie Bunker. Great Trump supporter, great chat friend for a very, very, very long time. Probably much longer than anyone in this chat room. Although I know you guys were probably floating around over at RSBN when I was there under different names, getting banned. 10 banned accounts at RSBN, by the way. 10 banned accounts. So what I mean is RSBN can fuck themselves. But I did start watching rallies there, so let's give them that. You know what? I won't say fuck RSBN. I'll just say I wish there was a different result, or not that result, because without right side broadcasting, Trump would not have been elected at all. At all. I got banned from Huff in Puff in about 2 minutes. Pricks. Yeah, those 2-minute bans. Make America Great Again 2018. Correct, Zygomagicus. Correct. Correct. In Walmart getting meds. Be back in a bit, y'all. Power Arm. J to the B. Smile face. Thanks, Darmac. Be safe in Walmart. Don't get run over by a Walmartian. If no one knows the term Walmartian, just Google image Walmartians. Wall as in Walmart, Martian as in, like, you know, aliens. All one word, Walmartians. Google image it. You will probably first cry, and then you'll spend an hour and a half laughing. What do you think about the flu? I think it was invented. Like most diseases. Walmartian, huh? Yeah, Zygo, I'm telling you. Google image Walmartians and just look at the images. I'm telling you. First you'll cry, and then you will laugh for an hour and a half. I promise you that. Topic, Pence in the Middle East. Doing well or no? Thoughts on Jerusalem being named as the capital of Israel? That's a lot in there, VT guy, but that's the kind of questions that I love. So, I'm going to, I'll answer both. This is just me. I don't want to influence my audience. I don't want my opinions to influence those who watch me live stream at all. This is just my opinion. I don't know why, and I have no reason for it, okay? I have no reason for it. But for some reason, I deep down, I just don't trust Mike Pence. I don't know why. I don't know why. I have no reason. I have no evidence to substantiate my distrust. All I can say is that for some reason, and this is just me, I just don't trust Mike Pence. You know what it probably is? It's because I love Trump so much. Anyone that close to him, I'm like automatically suspect of. So there's that. All right, so I answered that. Now let's go back and answer part 2. What do I think about Jerusalem being named as the capital of Israel. The renaming of Jerusalem to the capital of Israel, I believe there are biblical verses in the Bible that can be translated into that was something that was predicted, and it's part of the bigger scheme of things going on in this whole good versus evil, and when I say black versus white, I don't mean people versus people. I mean, you know, the darkness and the light. I know that somehow, some way, through my research, it's not something I really focus on. Again, JB, expert, 9/11, Sandy Hook, and now Pizzagate, but David Seaman is a lot more educated on Pizzagate than I am. But yeah, I'm 9/11, Sandy Hook. In terms of Jerusalem being named the capital, like I said, I believe there are verses in the Bible that could be translated into a way where, you know, that was predicted happening. What is its significance? I don't know, and I don't comment on things I haven't done research on, so that's all I can say about that. You know who you should ask? I mean, because of his name, and I'm not stereotyping, but you should ask Adam for Christ what Adam for Christ thinks about the capital of Israel being moved to Jerusalem. He'd probably have an answer. All right, I'm pretty calm now. Okay. Are they trying to bring the end times? Yes, they've been trying to bring the end times for thousands and thousands of years. Rubber is here. Hi, what's up, Rubber? I don't think I've ever met Rubber and Glue. What's up, Rubber and Glue? What bounces off me sticks to Hillary's fat lying cunt. That's my, I don't know about you guys. That's my childhood poem. I'm rubber, you're glue. What bounces off me sticks to Hillary's fat lying demonic cunt. I was taught that in like first grade, I think. Another topic, Walmart tunnels. I have no idea what that is, but Christine Bestjen brought that up today. Never heard of it. Yes, I've heard of that as well. Again, I haven't researched it, but allegedly what's going on is they're preparing for some eventual cataclysm, and they want a lot of big chain stores and also things like infrastructure and electric companies and, you know, gasoline distributors and things like that. Allegedly, there are a lot of underground tunnels, and that's not taking into account the underground tunnels that go to our deep underground military secret bases where the aliens live. Very real, not imaginary. Another topic. Oh, okay. Sin Marie says, saw a video shows Pharrell Williams shape-shifting in Justin Timberlake video supplies. That sounds like something, Sin Marie, that I'm going to have to get really, really stoned or drunk to watch, because I'll watch it and I'll just get angry and then I'll flip out. Planet Giron 6. JB, you are making promotion for iPhones. Love it. No, I'm not. I happen to use an iPhone. I think it's a superior product, but the customer service, at least tonight, was terrible. I lost 2.5 hours of my day. I could have been live streaming. Interesting. Walmart's got the cash, that's for sure. Correct. And also their family is Illuminati, not directly, but Illuminati descended. Yes, they have a government contract. That is why they are closing stores and making them distribution centers at Walmart. To what Dick Rundell just said, I remember that story breaking over 2 years ago. I think Alex Jones broke that one. Hi, Haywood. Oh, is Haywood here? Did I miss him? Oh, Haywood's here somewhere. At JB, did you subscribe to Secure Team 10 on YouTube? Just curious. No, I do my own alien and UFO research, and I find Secure Team to be very, very PG-13, let's say that, whereas I'm like XXX rated in my own brain. I find Secure Team to be boring. I'm not knocking them, I'm just, personally, I find Secure Team to be boring. They don't say anything that I haven't known for almost a decade. Yes, VT Guy and Films Campus are also dealing with Walmart's. Interesting. Parallels and correlations. And Hillary Rotten Clinton on the board of directors at Walmart. I didn't know that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hillary Clinton is on the board of directors at Walmart? How the fuck would I miss that? Out of anyone. I'm not bragging, I'm just... What? Yo, VT guy, can you say that again? She was and probably still is. Even if she was, that's shocking. I did not know that. Holy fuck. Hillary Clinton on the board at one of the biggest, most exploitative companies on the planet. Interesting. And also very fitting. I know you're serious. I know. Deep State, says Harley Girl. Yeah? Convenient. Yeah, there are no such things as coincidence, folks. No such thing. The only coincidence scenario I could think of is if, and I've used this analogy over the years, never with you guys, but you ever hear the story about, and I'm sure it's happened, but two people get in a car crash, no one's hurt, everyone's fine, but it's a bad car crash, and both parties have to take the day off of work, and driving one car was a woman, and driving one car was a man, and they end up exchanging insurance information and then end up getting married. I think that's a coincidence. I think that's a coincidence. Which is how coincidence should be pronounced, by the way. It's a well, I guess coincidence, but coincidence. Reed Elsevier is a media conglomerate. I didn't know it's a person. Yeah, someone mentioned that name earlier. It might have been you, Zygomagicus, and I probably would have researched all... Jesus Christ, Jason. I probably would have researched it already, but I didn't have time because I had to spend 2.5 fucking hours just trying to get a new iPhone because I dropped mine. So at least I have a brand new iPhone 8. I love this thing. Maybe it's going to masturbate me remotely or something. Who knows? This technology's getting crazy. Hey Beer, says Zero. You guys are hard to keep up with. Holy fuck. Zygomagicus. Can you find his image in an old Time magazine? German. Zygo having a beer says hello. What's up, Hab? LOLs says Rubber and Glue. Reed owns Ingersoll Rand, Reuters, etc. Rand Corporation, Research and Development Corporation, military wing of the Illuminati, works hand in hand with DARPA. Is that the Rand? I'm sure you're not referring to Rand Paul. Yep, just Google Hillary Rotten Clinton Walmart board. Interesting. Okay. Something else on the list. I like when you call yourself Jason. Thank you, Sin Marie. Yeah, that's because that's what the girls and everyone calls me at work, except for my direct boss calls me Jay, thank God. Everybody else calls me Jason, and I can't break their habit. It was him, LOL. VT Guy, lots of articles on Hillary Rotten Cunt at Walmart board of directors. Okay, I will look that up. I did not know that. See, I try to break news for you guys, but more often than not, you're breaking news for me, even though I'm a 20-hour-a-day conspiracy researcher. Fast Track's in the house. Hi, everybody. Don't need to say hi back. Okay, well, I'll say hi. It's not going to take up any space. Everyone's going to say hi to Fast Track. Crystal Keith is back. Ingersoll Rand big company makes construction equipment for highways and other industries, i.e. rock crushers, etc. All right, I don't see a problem with that. I don't see a problem with that. Not on its face. Please press like and subscribe. Thanks. Thanks, Blackie. Hell yeah. And when you guys watch Blackie's streams, make sure to hit like and subscribe. Rubber and Glue says, tell them, Jay. Tell them Jay is your preferred pronoun, Jay. I don't think I'm smart enough to understand that comment. All the way down to air compressors and tools also. Yes, that I did know. Leonardo da Fast Track. Oh, okay. All right. Any thoughts, insight into Bilderberg? Thoughts/insight into Bilderberg coming up soon. Yeah, firebomb Bilderberg. Not a request for violence. It's obviously hyperbole. I'm saying hyperbole, but the Bilderbergers need to fucking go. You know who is chief amongst the Bilderbergers is Henry Kissinger, one of the chief architects of 9/11. Fuck the Bilderbergers. Fuck you, Bilderbergers. Most of you are pedophile scum trying to run our fucking country into the ground, turn us into a 500 million world population global prison planet. Fuck you, Bilderberg. Fuck you, Bilderberg. We're not going to put up with your New World Order, you stupid Moloch worshipping pieces of fucking satanic filth. Fuck you, Bilderberg. Jason Beliveau says, fuck you, Bilderberg. You rape kids all day, most of you. Most of you. VT Guy says Kissinger. Yeah, fuck Kissinger. Bushes. Yeah, fuck the Bushes. Fuck them all. I bet Michelle Obama's gonna show up there too. That fucking tranny-ass monkey. I'm just angry. I'm gonna say a lot of stuff I don't normally say. I was watching Da Vinci Code documentaries. Yes, I saw Da Vinci Code years ago. Zyga Magicus, that needs to be on my rewatch list. My roommate has the DVD. I can watch it. Nothing wrong with watching movies as long as you're not someone that's sitting there like a slug just watching like, oh, this is entertainment. You got to read into all the nuances and figure shit out because the Illuminati tells us what they're going to do or what they have done in movies. It's part of their satanic code to tell us what they're going to do. VT Guy, I bet a discussion on President Trump is absolutely on the agenda. Well, it's always on my agenda. Skull and Bones is in a civil war. I did not know that, Dick Rundell. Please elaborate. I did not know that. Is this the Newsnight fuck? I don't know what that means, Fast Track, but that's pretty funny. Rubber and Glue, how about Davos Summit, JB? All Illuminati. Davos, what is that in Switzerland? Switzerland, I think. It's just a bunch of egghead, little nerd, multiple PhD weirdos that think that they can do population control and eugenics and rub elbows with the people that do 9/11 and intellectualize how to you know, make more birth control and less babies by us, the plebes, because they think that they are a superior race. That's what Davos is. Fuck Davos. Fuck Davos. I meant at Bilderberg, there would be an agenda item on Trump and how to, quote, handle him. Yes, that's been leaked and openly discussed. Alex Jones covered that last week and also... well, twice last week. One midweek, and I believe he also covered that on Friday. Correct. How to handle a president that they don't own. Oh my God. There's a president of the United States. We spent all this time making the United States into our satanic military wing of 1/3 of our empire. And the people decided to rise up and elect a duly elected president that isn't a part of our club. We have to do something. Of course they have to do something because they're satanic filth. They're satanic filth. That's what's going on there. There are two groups fighting for dominance, correct? Oh, well, yeah, I just haven't followed that. Very interesting. You guys are teaching me a lot of shit. All Trump was noting between Norway and Africa was cultural differences, nothing about race. Correct. If Trump sneezes, it's racist. Need no more conversation on that. That's how the media handles our duly elected, orange-haired, ridiculous-looking best president ever. That's how the media handles Trump. If he sneezes, it's racist. So I don't even pay attention to that crap anymore. Be right back. Going to check if the trolls are being dumb over there. I assume that means Gramps. Awesome. Or Jujubot. I don't listen to Alex Jones. Well, I'd recommend it. I'm not saying he's the gospel, nor am I the gospel, but I listen to Alex Jones whenever I can. Trump going to Davos, though, at JB. Yeah, I know that. Very interesting, huh? We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. And the fun fact that Congress will not vet Trump's pick for Treasury chair. I saw that. 1 year in, and Trump still doesn't have his full cabinet in place. The only color Trump sees is green. I think he sees all colors, but yeah, definitely. I mean, if he made $10 billion, big thing for grandma in the chair now. I don't know what that means. Did you hear Britain is vetting the news now? They don't want, quote, fake news being disseminated, JB. Yeah, fake news are live streams like mine or any reporters that would honestly cover our duly elected president, or any reporter over there, over in Britain, who would dare to cover the fact that the Queen of England and Prince Charles and all that fucking royalty garbage are a bunch of sick pedophiles. That's all they are. They're Satan-worshipping sick pedophiles. So of course they're not going to allow any real news, because what I just said right there is real news. They're not going to cover that. They're not going to cover that. Why would they cover that? Why would they shoot themselves in the foot? Mnuchin has made sure our... Wait, hold on. I heard the chief of the FBI stepped down yesterday. Is that true? I don't know. I'm in a news vacuum at this point because my iPhone died and I just couldn't... I'm catching up to everything now. So I'll look into that. You guys are bombarding me with news. This is great. Mnuchin has made... This is from Dick Rundell. Mnuchin has made sure our banks have dumped yuan B shares. Europeans are going to be screwed when China collapses that currency. Well, I don't think that's going to happen, because if China collapses any currency, the world currencies are going to collapse in sequence. I've studied this in depth. Janet Yellen? Yeah, fuck Janet Yellen. She looks like a frickin' Muppet. I'm sick of Janet Yellen. Go to hell, Janet Yellen. True Pundit. Comey lawyers up. Okay? Good to know. I did see that, Trumpet. I did see that. I think he threatened to, Crystal. He'd better at Trumpet, says VT Guy. Blackie Fitzpatrick says it's true. Cool. See, you guys are informing me. Oh, I see. Thanks, Rubber. Back when I used to date, you know, a lot more often than I do now, I would look down and I would go, thanks, Rubber. I don't have to come up with 65 grand a year and raising a kid. Thanks, Rubber. Strzok lawyers up using Weinstein's lawyer. Wait. Whoa. Using Weinstein's lawyer, the Hollywood pedophile guy? Harvey Weinstein? So Peter Strzok is lawyered up with the same lawyer as Harvey Weinstein's lawyer? Having a beer's back. Exactly. Do you realize Chinese have two major currency funds? A and B shares. A shares only Chinese can buy. I did not know that, and I research this stuff all the time. I think Dick and I need to have a personal phone call or maybe a video conference sometime, probably this coming Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, because Dick has just dropped 5 extremely important things that, despite my 17 years of research, I have not found. I have not found. Having a beer says, haha, JB. Blackie, wow. Funny stuff. Yeah, truth. Blackie says, fuck. Trumpet says, yes. Blackie says, LOL. That is why I've been telling you. That is why I've been telling you this about currency. Okay. Hell yeah. No, I think because it's such an area, and Adam's laughing too. Thanks, Adam. I think I feel bad saying the stuff that I say in front of someone whose name is Adam for Christ. I mean, you got Adam from the Bible and for Christ. Put it all together, and that's my friend's name here. And here I am yelling about Satanism and devil worship and swearing constantly and saying cunt every other word. Sorry, man. I feel bad. As foretold by True Pundit, anti-Trump FBI chief Peter Strzok lawyers up, hires Harvey Weinstein's attorney. These people are sick. They're all interconnected. That's what they call the fucking swamp. That's what the swamp is. Hey, JB, was your first girlfriend alpha female or beta female? I have only dated alpha females my entire life. My entire life. I'm 5'3", and I have a high-pitched voice, but apparently I have, like, a commanding personality, which I suppose, even though I'm, like, really shy, but I force myself with the Asperger's and all that. That's the fucking wrong with my brain. For some reason, when I'm on, and women seem to think I'm alpha, so I guess I'm alpha. But yeah, I've never dated a beta shy female. Ever. Mnuchin is shoring up... Wait, hold on. Adam, if you need help streaming, I can help. Cool. Hell yeah. I think all of us should have a live stream. Mnuchin is shoring up our reserve currency against economic collapse. Trump is no fool on picking financial people. No, I agree. Trump's a money man. He's known what's going on for a long time. He's been talking about currency collapses since, I think, 1979. Those videos are on YouTube. Go look them up. Best president ever. JB says, best president ever. Donald J. Trump. VT guy. Oh, that's Gloria Allred's daughter. Harvey... No. No. Don't tell me that's true, VT guy. Gloria Allred's... I hate men. Gloria Allred's daughter is Harvey Weinstein's lawyer. How fucking upside down would that be? VT guy says true. And they're all connected, VT. Yeah, I mean, you guys are helping me put together connections right now. Fuck. My mind is blown. It's all good, JB. Thank you, Adam. Thank you. VT guy says yep. Blackie says yes. Keep connecting the dots. You guys are connecting dots that even I haven't. And I'm not saying that from a place of ego. I'm saying that it's like I'm actually just fucking blown away by the fact that you guys have been able to find out, you know, secret government weirdo behind the scenes shit that I don't already know about. I guess, you know why? You know why you guys are figuring it out before I figure it out? Because there's too fucking much out there. Too fucking much for one person such as myself to figure out, decipher, process, and then tell y'all about. So that's why I rely on you guys. The Deep State CES agent, Harley Girl. Comey lawyers up. Quote-unquote friend who helped ex-FBI director commit likely felony now claims to be his attorney. Oh, man, these folks, they need fair trials and executions. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. This corruption is so coming out. Thank God for President Trump. It wouldn't be coming out without President Trump. Can you imagine if we had Jeb Bush? Can you imagine if we had Hillary Clinton? Bernie fucking Sanders? Maybe it would have come out under Dr. Ben Carson, who was my second choice. Maybe it would have come out, because also not a politician. Gloria and her daughter. Fuck the Vanderbilts. Fuck them. Go to hell. Get out of here. Leave the planet. Crystal Keith says, I think one reason Trump is good at being president is because he has made it, lost it, made it back. So he wasn't just handed the money, he actually made it. I agree. That's why I voted for him. So true at Crystal Keith. Blackie agrees. Low energy Jeb. I fucking love Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush. Jeb Bush, the talking Muppet. Trump, I don't like watching anyone, get bullied or, you know, but it's Jeb Bush. He's a Bush. I don't even look at him as a human being, much less any of the other Bushes, even the obscure ones, or the Clintons, or the Vanderbilts, or any of them. I don't like seeing someone get bullied, but when I watched Trump, I remember back 2 years ago, just give me a moment to have my little laugh cry fest here. When I watched Trump mop the floor with Jeb Bush on national live television during the debates, when I watched Trump mop the floor with him, I mean, he took him by the back of the neck like a kitten and just wiped his face, politically speaking, through 22 trillion pounds of dog shit on live camera. It was, oh my God, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it as much as any kid loves candy. It was awesome. Rubber and Glue says Jeb. Florida hated Jeb. And he was the governor of Florida at one point. Or little squeaky voice, small hands Marco. I don't hate Marco Rubio. I just think he was a terrible candidate. I don't think Marco was New World Order. I really don't. I've researched it a little bit. I didn't see it. Ted Cruz, on the other hand, check into his wife. Check into Ted Cruz's wife. I believe it's Victoria Cruz. Look her up. Goldman Sachs. Jeb versus George. I assume that the second part of that question is which one is more retarded. They're all fucking retarded because they're all inbred Illuminati, Queen Elizabeth descendant, Aleister Crowley, satanic fucking weirdos. Of course they're gonna be stupid. Of course they're gonna be stupid. Their fucking brains aren't right because there's crisscrossed wires in there because they're so inbred from all the Satanism and homosexuality and raping kids all day. Crystal Keith says, Blackie, I just now got the notification that you were live streaming just for your information. So it's hours late. The note it's in Texas. That sounds like a glitch, Crystal. That's happened to me before as well. Fast Track says, yes, JB, it was amusing as all get up, Jeb. As all get up. I don't know what that means, but yeah, Jeb is a mess. In fact, that's a great video on YouTube. I think it has 2.1 million views. You just type in Jeb is a mess. Oh, that guy. Welcome to YouTube at Crystal Keith. Funny, ain't it? Crystal Keith, Crystal, you starting your own stream? Hell yeah. You ended it an hour ago. LOL, says Blackie. Having a beer says, anyone remember the recount for Florida when Jeb was governor and George W. George 9/11 doing W. I mean, he didn't really do it. It was Cheney, but was running for his second term. I wasn't in Florida. I wish I could have seen it. Hanging Chads. Yes, beer, I remember. Please tell beer. LOL, it was rigged. Rubber and Glue. Second term? I thought that was his first go. All right, folks, I'm caught up. 12 watching, 12 likes, good ratio. Not wearing my glasses. Got my brand new iPhone. $280 something fucking dollars later. God damn it. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I have an iPhone 8 now. Maybe I can be in one of those, maybe now I can star in one of those, iPhone commercials with the white screen in the back, and I have my earbuds in, and I'm in black silhouette, and it's just a silhouette of JB, and I'm just, like, dancing like this, and going, like, yeah, I love my new iPhone, and that could be a commercial. And then at the end of the commercial, since I was the star, I say, you do not run this commercial until you type in plain, bold, italics text at the bottom, John Podesta is a pedophile. And then the iPhone commercial just ends. So that's the commercial. It's just me in silhouette, all 5'3" of me dancing with a white background. I'm in black silhouette. I have my earbuds in. I have my brand new iPhone 8. I'm dancing around listening to Kanye fucking West or whatever. And then at the end of the commercial, it just says, because I paid $2 million for it to do so, it just says, John Podesta rapes kids. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think it would be. Make it widescreen with your new iPhone, JB. Blackie, I have no idea how to do that. I'm looking at my new iPhone right now. I have no idea how to do that. I'm pretty simple. And I'm not a techie type. Crash TEDx like that one guy did. What's that, the TED conference? That's another one where all the fucking technological Illuminati get together. The ones who decide how they're going to plan our digital matrix future. Fuck TED conference. Fuck TED conference. Go to hell, TED conference. You're all, most of you are a bunch of fucking Satanists that rape kids all day. Wait, hold on. Let me read back here. I mean, I don't know. I can zoom like this, and you guys can see my facial hair and my psychotic eyes and stuff. Then at the end of the commercial, low energy Jeb's face flashes on the screen. Yes, Fast Track has the icing on the cake right there. Icing on the cake. No, I watched, once I became fascinated with Trump back in July of 2015, and I followed basically every single debate, every single speech, every single rally, every single everything that I could, because I have the kind of job where I can do that from my iPhone, which is why when I break it, I have to immediately go get a new one. I can't wait for it to come in the mail overnight. I just pay the money and just, it's like, okay, it's back. No, this is back to, this is back to, oh, yeah. Dick Rendell, remember when Jeb, hey, does anybody else in this room remember when Jeb Bush did a rally in a rally in New Hampshire? And he got booed, basically booed off stage. And so try to suppress your comments until I finish this story. This is what Dick Rendell just mentioned. Remember when the two college kids in the back, they were like 19 years old, 20 years old, a couple white kids up in New Hampshire, and I forgot his fucking Jeb. Jeb is making a speech with his stupid glasses and his, the sweater with the collared shirt, which is a good look on every man except for men who rape kids all day, like Jeb Bush. And he was on stage and he had his stupid ass fucking glasses on. And he's on stage in New Hampshire talking into a microphone. And I think the quote he said was, so that's how we can make America a stronger and brighter future for everyone. And two high school kids, like 20 feet behind him, go, we've been here for over 2 hours and we haven't been paid the $50 promised to us. So are we going to get paid or should we just leave right now? That's on YouTube, folks. That's on YouTube. This is not JB. That's on YouTube. That's on YouTube. Just type in Jeb Bush, New Hampshire paid supporters. Watch it. It's the funniest fucking thing. It's the funniest fucking thing on the planet. It's the funniest thing since sliced Negro bread. That's a multi-layered joke I just did there. Sliced Negro bread. See what I did there? I think having a beer looked it up. New phone? Nice. Yeah, brand new iPhone 8. Brand new iPhone 8, Sandra. Sandra, welcome. What's up, Sandra? We love Sandra. Dick Rundell got it. Wait, Dick, did you look up the video? Is that what you're doing? I'm super excited. Blackie says, we get it, JB. I don't know what that means. Hey, Sandra. Says Crystal. Hey, Blackie, love you too. JB. Yeah, Blackie's doing a great job. Different style, awesome streamer. Great friend. Man, I'd love to break 15. What's going on? I guess a lot of folks aren't on YouTube tonight. I have a pretty goddamn consistent audience. Boston Strong. Hell yeah, Blackie. Blackie's from Dorchester, but now he lives overseas. Over in Europe, where the marijuana is semi-legal. Chance of JB iPhone drop 5%. I am not going to drop a brand new iPhone. This thing is a beautiful device. It's a beautiful device. And someone actually said earlier that, like, the video quality is better. So that's cool. They told me that was going to happen, but then one of you guys confirmed it. Maybe the resolution, the pixels, went from, like, 10 million per screen to, like, 20 or some shit. I don't know. All right, you guys are doing fast again. Hold on a second. LOL Fast Track. Hi, Sandra. Crystal Keith says, I'm impressed with how much better the color and contrast is. Excellent. Good. So if I paid all that money, at least my YouTube videos look better, right? At least they look better. At least they look better. That's good. It's a lot better, not as blurry. Excellent. Excellent. I beat the hell out of my iPhones. They come with a 2-year warranty. If I get 6 months out of an iPhone, I consider that a victory. I destroy my phones all the time. I'm like an expert at it. Rubber and glue. JB, did you buy a tough case for your new phone? I already have the toughest case on the planet. That's what's so fucked up. Is last night, I had my, and have now back on, my OtterBox Defender case, but I had my iPhone in the, stupidly, in the handle portion of my car door. I did a live stream, I finished it, I opened up my car door, stupidly, and the phone went 5 feet, hit the pavement, done. I mean, the phone still worked, but the screen was fucked. The screen was fucked. Blackie says, whoops, JB. Yep, that was a big whoops. That was an expensive whoops. But now I have state-of-the-art iPhone 8 technology. Once I dropped a phone in molasses. The kind for cattle, it's much... Oh, okay. That didn't make sense to me initially. I'm like, how? Because it comes in little jars. I'm like, what, did you take mushrooms one night and you're tripping on psilocybin and you're like, I wonder what would happen if I submerge my iPhone in a jar of molasses. But no, Crystal says the kind for cattle much thicker, so it's obviously in a large vessel. I put it in a bag of rice for 2 weeks. Later it turned on and came back to life. Well, I can't go more than a day without a cell phone because of work. Personal life, I could survive it. Work, I cannot. I get 20 calls a day from work. Dick Rundell is laughing. Lucky SOB. I love you guys. I love you too, Crystal. We all love you. We love everyone here. Yay for iPhone upgrades. Hell yes, Adam for Christ. Or I should say heaven yes, Adam for Christ. Yeah, the lighting does look different. I just kind of realized that now that someone pointed it out. Peace and love for all, says Blackie. I agree. We're trying to get there. It's probably going to take a few more centuries. It's probably going to take a few more centuries. I mean, if we all want peace and love, you know, worldwide, all we have to really do is get the pedophiles out of government and out of the religious establishments. Everyone gets right with God, not through the Vatican, not through the Catholic religion or churchianity, which is what I call Christianity. We get right with God on our own terms, not through some fucking control mechanism called religion. Hey, have you guys ever heard this? You know what I call religion? I spell it differently. Religion. I call it real lies going on. Real lies going on. Fuck religion. Cheers beer, JB, read my last post. All right, let me go back up to Sandra. Oh, yeah. No, Sandra, when I was waiting, ironically enough, when I was waiting when they were working on my phone, and I saw news about a secret society within the FBI has been publicly outed and exposed. Duh. That's all I can say to that. That's all I can say. What else do you want me to say? You can go to someone else, Sandra Cannon, with that kind of information, who's maybe like a newbie into this kind of stuff, and they would go, holy shit, let me look into that. And I'm just like, duh, I've been following it for fucking 17 years. I know. I'm glad it's breaking public. That's a really good thing. That's a really good thing. It's all coming out, folks. It's all coming out. Best president ever. Donald J. Trump. Best president ever. I can tear up an anvil with a toothpick. I don't know what that means, but that sounds pretty vicious. LOL at Crystal Keith. You are scaring me. Sandra is cool, JB. Yeah, Sandra's awesome. No, Sandra's one of us. Told you I was dangerous. Love that song by Shaman's Harvest, and that makes me dangerous. Okay. At a certain point, I just have to let these comments play themselves out. I can't process everything. Number one, I'm not smart enough to. Number two, I have the Asperger's. And number three, there's the context value of what's above, what's below, who said what, how do you correlate. And then I spend all my time doing this. It's like I can't. I'm like a cat. All I can do is react to what's happening kind of like right in front of my face. Most of the time. Laughing my ass off, says Crystal. VT killing me? LOL. Truth, allergic to it. I don't mean to be dangerous, that's the problem. Dangerous on the cool. Fast Track says, single world enemy is coming to JB. The whole world will unite against the other enemy. That's only if they win. Blackie says, I know, JB, it's a fun job. Dick Rundell says, what is your favorite conspiracy? None of them. None of them. None of them. I think the proper question that Dick Rundell is trying to ask is, what is the conspiracy that you've researched the most? And that's a 50-50 answer. 9/11 Sandy Hook. I don't know how many more fucking times I have to say it. I'm 9/11, I'm Sandy Hook. That's what you get from JB. And I can tell you guys in exquisite detail anything you want to know. Anything you want to know. No lasers pointed at the floor around JB, LOL. Nah, I don't think they're gonna knock me off with space lasers. I'd be honored if they did. Can you imagine? Can you guys imagine if there was the news story that broke? Man from Boston vaporized by satellite lasers by accident. Who's gonna read this story? Who's gonna read this story? Would it be Chris Wallace? Would it be Chris Wallace? It certainly wouldn't be Maria Bartiromo or Sean Hannity. Who would read this story? It would be probably Chris Wallace. Well, we have on record now, I'm Chris Wallace. We have on record now that we can confirm that a man from Boston has been vaporized from outer space by technology that we've never seen. Let's go to our local reporters and see what they have to say about it. And then they transfer their cameras to local reporters, and they're just like fucking each other, drinking like fifths of rum in the back of the news van. And they're like, oh fuck, we're supposed to be reporting? Oh fuck, we're supposed to be making some fake news right now? Oh fuck, I thought I could just fuck my intern right now and drink a bottle of rum, even though she's 17 and I'm 35. You know, that's what the commentator would say. LOL Shy. So Shy's here somewhere. Yeah, we love Blackie Fitzpatrick. Does a great job. They don't do that with satellites. They have to use strategic drones. Wrong. They can use drones. They can use satellites. They can use directed energy weapons. They can use lots of stuff. Lots of stuff. But drones are certainly one of them. I agree with that. Drones are in the salad of their attack technique, but they don't use every method on everyone every time. They use it in a way that minimizes damage to their public persona. Wallace is stuck in the 70s. Yes, I am Chris Wallace. Hello, guys. This is Chris Wallace. So today, we are going to cover what President Trump is doing. President Trump is a racist and a racist and a racist and hates blacks. And blacks are inferior to whites because President Trump says that blacks are inferior. Never said it. Because blacks are inferior to whites. And so now we're going to have to figure out how is our government going to function with me reporting on it. Because I'm Chris Wallace and I'm a fucking liar that talks like I have fucking cotton balls in my cheeks. Fuck Chris Wallace. Chris Wallace, go to hell. Go to hell. Your dad was a good journalist, Mike Wallace. Chris Wallace is a disgrace. All right, peace out, Crystal. Thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back. Adam for Christ is laughing. Yeah, I'm not good at impressions, but Chris Wallace is pretty easy. All you have to do is, like, give yourself like an underbite jaw and talk with a slight lisp and lower your voice a little bit. Yes, so my name is Chris Wallace, and today on Fox and Friends, Fox News on Sunday, what we're going to cover is that the president is a Nazi and the United States is burning to the ground under his so-called leadership. Well, we have some competing opinions from one black guy and one white woman. So let's go to our panel of esteemed analysts and let's do a newscast because I'm Chris Wallace. Fuck Chris Wallace. I hate that guy. Blackie says, great, JB. Thanks, man. Chris Wallace is pretty easy to do. Chris Wallace is the easiest of them to do. Anderson Cooper is not someone that is easily, mimified. Me doing an impression of Anderson Cooper is not easy because, number one, I'm not a flaming fucking faggot. And number two, his voice is pretty neutral and he speaks very articulately and, he does a great job for his evil cause. He does a great job, Talks well, talks clear. Anderson Cooper's a great speaker. He just happens to be a satanic homosexual. What about Shep? Oh man, I've never done this before, Zygo. Let me try and do Shep. Hold on, let me think. I watch him enough. I watch him, and the only reason I watch him is because I want to keep your chat open. So unfortunately, I hear that faggot's fucking thing in my earbuds, and I have to hear that voice. Let me try and do. Let me try to cultivate a Shep impersonation. Hold on. Hold on, this is going to be a little bit hard. Just give me 2 seconds. Hold on. This will be fun. The votes have been counted. No, that sounds too much like me. Hold on. How do I do Shep? How do I do Shep? Aside from show up at a gay bar and decide that I'm suddenly a homosexual. Aside from that, how do I do Shep? Hold on. Pennsylvania goes to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is the president of the United States. We've got it up on the big board now. He won't be inaugurated until January. Donald J. Trump, the son of a Queens billionaire, is now elected the president of the United States. Please come suck my dick. That's my Shepard Smith impression. It's terrible. It's absolutely horrible. Not good. Not good, folks. Not good. Very, very, I guess, homophobic. I don't hate Shepard Smith because he's, gayish or whatever the fuck he is. I don't care. I don't care. I gotta spit. Hold on a second. Donald J. Trump, the son of a Queens millionaire, is the president of the United States. Oh, hey, Raphael, are you gonna lick my taint tonight? That's Shepard Smith. That's Shepard Smith. That's the funniest thing I've ever done. That's the funniest thing I've ever done on camera. I'm making myself laugh. That's the funniest thing I've ever done on camera. All right, let's do another 10 minutes and then I'm going to sign off. Make America great again, says Trumpet. I agree. MAGA. MAGA, motherfuckers. Do SHEP during a national disaster. Oh, okay, cool. No, I see where we're going here. All right, so now I'm going to do Sandra Cannon's request of SHEP during a national disaster. Okay, all right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hi, guys. Shepard Smith reporting, and I am here down in Louisiana, and I am looking at, there's massive flooding everywhere, which you all fucking know because you all watch the internet and you watch JB's live stream. So that being said, here we are in Fox News Live. Fox News Live, I am Shepard Smith. Okay, so let's look at this flood here. Wow. We see this car submerged over there. We see this tree submerged up to its first main branches. 10 feet of water here, and yet I still find the time to have a Nutri-Crush bar and have sex with all the random men that bang me in the ass in my trailer. So now I'm going to hand it off to a real reporter such as Ainsley Earhart or Judge Jeanine Pirro, and we're going to go back to them while I go get fucked in my half-submerged trailer from, you know, all of the folks at Fox that love to bang me in the ass, and we'll get back to you guys later. So next to you, Jeanine, thank you. And then they cut. That's my Shepard Smith impersonation. Now do that like you're on crack triple speed. Well, I'd prefer to do it when I was actually on crack and speed. Both of which drugs I have done, and they're awesome. I just can't get them for the last 10 years. Damn it. I love crack. Crack is awesome. Anyone who's never tried crack is missing out. I'm not trying to be... I hope no kids are watching. I'm just telling you. Crack is great. Just don't get addicted to it. Do it when you want. You know, maybe on a weekend. And then just don't do it. Don't get addicted. Sandra's laughing. Blackie says, great, JB. Crack is whack. Whitney Houston. Boo Bay. Yeah, I like crack. I like coke. Sorry, folks. Got a call from the boss. Had to take it. No, fuck this shit. I'm going to Blackie's stream. I'll see you guys over at Blackie, okay? Everyone go to Blackie Fitzpatrick stream. That's where I'm going. Oh, he's not live yet. I did not know that. Okay. All right, folks, moving over to Blackie's channel. All right, so I'll see you guys there. Thanks for coming by. Maybe we'll do a stream later. Who knows? But cool. Thanks for coming by. See you over at Blackie. Peace.